There's this guy who has this amusement park in space, but it's trash, so we need something new. So he sends these nerdlings down to Earth to find these Looney Tunes, right?
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Movie Telephone. If you don't remember, this is the game where you whisper a message to someone, they repeat as much as they can remember to somebody else, then that person does it again, and so on and so forth until you run out of players. I'm Larkin, and I'm here with 4 Tongal Creators to see what this game does to a 30-second movie plot synopsis. The movie we're going to be talking about today is Joe Pytka's Space Jam, which is a pretty iconic sports comedy film from 1996. Have any of you seen Space Jam before?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes,
super long time ago.
I mean, I still wear Jordans to this day.
I watched as a kid, had no idea what was going on, and then I watched as an adult and go, oh, well, there's some good, there's some decent story here.
The website has been updated since the 90s.
That's true. You can actually access the Space Jam website today, and it's really a time machine.
Last time, I didn't know the movie at all, and now I do, and I like to think, I pride myself on my uncanny recollection for movie plot lines, so I'm hoping I don't put too many details in.
Let's see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and read you the synopsis now. So Space Jam begins in 1993 when a failed amusement park owner named Mr. Swackhammer decides to kidnap the Looney Tunes to bring in customers. To do this, he sends a group of armed minions called the Nerdlucks to Earth. When the Looney Tunes encounter the Nerdlucks, they wager their freedom on a game of basketball, because the Nerdlucks are very short. However, the Nerdlucks steal talent from the best players in the NBA, and become a formidable team called the Monstars. In desperation, the Looney Tunes approach a retired Michael Jordan to help. Jordan agrees, but leading the dysfunctional Toon Squad to victory is going to be the biggest challenge of his entire life.
It's so much more simple than when my mind was making it. I was like, yeah, but Bill Murray then shows up.
Okay, don't butcher it. You got this.
Don't joke. In 1993, there was a failed amusement park ride out in space. And then the owner of the amusement park, Mr. Sledgehammer, has the idea to kidnap the Looney Tunes in order to bring in more customers. So he sends a squad called the Nerdlings to go to them to kidnap them. Now, Bugs Bunny and friends decide to wager their freedom on a basketball game because the Nerdlings are very short. So they think they have a really good idea, except for the Nerdlings go and steal talents from NBA star players. They then come back, and the Looney Tunes go to Michael Jordan, asking him for help. And Michael Jordan realizes this is going to be the toughest challenge in his life.
Stop. That actually was a very big improvement.
I know, right? No ground-up babies.
All I'm thinking about is Nerdlings. All right, so it's 1993, and there is this failed amusement park out in outer space, and this guy, Dr. Sledgehammer or something like that, decides he's going to kidnap the Looney Tunes to bring them into the theme park to make it more attractive to the people of space. And so he sends these guys called the Nerdlings to go and kidnap the Looney Tunes. And then they're going to have a basketball game of some sort. So they decide they need to kidnap the powers or something of the NBA players. So they go in there, they get Michael Jordan, who was like playing golf or something, and so they bring him over to... All right,
that's it. Andre, how do you feel?
Terrified. Are you ready?
Sí, estoy listo.
In a world where it's 1993, there's this guy who has this amusement park in space, but it's trash, so we need something new. So he sends these nerdlings down to Earth to find these Looney Tunes, right? And so the Looney Tunes is supposed to bring back magic to the park, but of course the Looney Tunes, they want to remain on Earth because why not? Anyway, so this was in order to, I guess, save themselves, the Looney Tunes turn to Michael Jordan and pull him through a portal because this was all an elaborate ruse, I guess, to kidnap Michael Jordan and infuse and just team up with these Looney Tunes and
I didn't know this was a horror film. All right, let's do it. So there's this guy, he owns an amusement park, but he's tired of it. You know, the work, it gets on you. You feel it in your bones, you're tired of it. So what he does is he goes to find some individuals called Nerdlings because they have the potential to help him with his newest problem, which is secretly capture Michael Jordan, a very tall Michael Jordan in 1993. And so what happens is he ends up going to Earth to get Looney Tunes to help him, but ends up betraying the Looney Tunes, or the Looney Tunes pulls a fast one because they, the whole time, were trying to kidnap Michael Jordan for themselves. And so there's sort of this turf war going on. This all stemming from an amusement park and someone being tired of their line of work. No one was trying to kidnap him. No one was trying to trick him.
They do technically kidnap Michael Jordan. And they're like, hey, Jordan, we need your help. You're like allowed to go, I guess, but you know, our freedom is on your hands. And he goes, well, I'm not a jerk. I'll help you.
Yeah, you're
And
like, you're
then
putting me
Michael
in an
Jordan
awkward spot.
At the game talks to Danny DeVito, who voiced Mr. Slackhammer, to be like, hey,
Of course he does.
let's play fair.
How is your memory this good and yet so bad?
I'm very specific.
Last time we said subscribe to Save Babies. I feel like this time we should subscribe for more Lola Bunny.
Lola and Bill Murray. They'd want you to do it.
Subscribe, Lola and Bill Murray.
The look on your face
quite
like
have
you
the
just
same
ate a
ring
lemon
to
after
it.
you said that.